Welcome. My name is Derek, and I am the Certified Meditation Teacher and Lead Mindfulness Facilitator at Middle Way Meditation Center. And this is an introduction to mindfulness meditation. There are many reasons why someone might want to begin meditating. If you're here, it might be because your mind feels busy, cluttered, or perhaps you're just seeking a few moments of peace. Whatever brought you here, the invitation is to simply sit and meet this moment together while we explore the study and practice of mindfulness meditation. The topic for today is be right where you are. When we begin to observe our minds, we start to notice that we are frequently rehearsing what's to come or rehashing what has already happened. So, what's the big deal? Well, with certain habits of mind, such as rehearsing mode, constantly planning what's to come, and worrying about all that could go wrong, you're more likely to experience symptoms of anxiety and tension. With rehashing mode, constantly replaying and rewriting the past, you're more likely to experience depressive symptoms. Taking a break to be in the present moment can help the body calm down and heal. I'd like to start with a story entitled "The Man Who Always Waited to Be Happy." There once was a boy who always worried about what he would do with his life and how he would make a living. There simply wasn't time in his life to be happy. All he had time to do was plan for the future. He would tell himself, "I'll be happy once I get a career and start making money." He worked very hard indeed until he established himself a good career. But he wasn't happy. He was too busy thinking about all the things that he didn't have. So he told himself, "I'll be happy once I have a family." And so it went on. He got married, he had kids, he had enough money to put them through school, he had grandkids and so on, but there was always something. And in the end, he died having had a wonderful life, yet he never took the time to appreciate it. So, what's the moral of the story? Don't wait to be happy. Life shows up for all of us. We all have some magical thoughts about life being somehow better once a current hardship is over or some goal has been achieved. But there's only one right time to be happy, this moment, right here, right now. Our plan for the next few minutes is to anchor our awareness in the present moment, using the physical body as a home base to return to whenever we get lost in thought. Creating an opportunity to come fully into our lives in the present. And the present is the only moment in which we can experience joy, grow, or change. We'll begin with a brief body scan meditation, and then we'll transition into a guided mindfulness of breathing meditation. All you need today is a comfortable place to sit. So let's get right to it with this short 10-minute body scan meditation to bring us out of our heads and into our bodies. In this practice, we'll pay attention to all the different areas of the body one by one, starting with the feet and making our way up to the head. It's up to you if you want to close your eyes or slightly lower your gaze toward the floor, finding a comfortable posture. And now, feeling into your body sitting here. Feeling into the areas of contact, where the feet are touching the ground, the legs touching the chair, your back, the arms resting in the lap. Maybe also noticing your breath entering and leaving your body. The intention of the body scan is to be present with our body without wanting anything at all, not even relaxation. Of course, it's nice to relax and it's great if it happens, but that's not the goal of the body scan meditation. The goal is to be checking in with each area of the body in a non-judgmental way. We simply feel what's there to feel. No need to stir up sensations by moving the body at all. And you may notice that there are a number of areas in the body that you might not be able to feel at all. And that's normal and okay. Just check into those areas as if you could feel something. So, starting with the feet, feeling into both feet right now. Feeling into the areas where your feet are touching the ground. Maybe feeling your toes. Sensing tingling or temperature. Now moving the attention to your ankles and lower legs. And what's here to feel, if anything at all? Perhaps fabric against the skin. And if you notice that your attention is suddenly somewhere else, just gently and without judging, returning to your legs. The mind loves to wander. If you find it helpful, you can imagine that you're breathing into your lower legs as if your attention could ride on your breath, or as if your attention would light up the area like it was a flashlight. Now, letting go of the lower legs and moving the attention to your knees and thighs. What's here to feel? Again, maybe pressure, temperature, the position of your legs, or nothing at all. Numbness also counts as a sensation in this practice. Noticing also that thinking about an area or picturing it in your mind's eye is different from actually feeling it. Now, letting go of the thighs and moving the attention to the lower trunk, the sit bones and the belly up to the belly button. And noticing any sensation in this area. Maybe feeling the breath in the lower body. Then letting go and feeling into the upper trunk, the stomach area, the chest. Perhaps feeling the sensations of the breath here. Each inhalation and each exhalation. Feeling the spine against the back of the chair. Noticing any sensations that are here or the absence of sensation. From here now, moving the attention to your hands, both hands. You might notice how well you can feel your hands without even having to see them. Feeling the individual fingers, feeling the position of your hands. And when you're ready, moving the attention to the wrists and forearms. And what's here to feel? Touch, pressure, warmth. Now, moving the attention to your elbows and upper arms. Noticing any sensations here. And if your mind wanders off, just bringing it back to wherever we are. Just start again. And from here, moving your attention to your shoulders, the back of your neck, and then to your head. Feeling into your jaw, your face, mouth, nose, cheeks, eyes, and forehead. And now opening the awareness to include the entire body. Sitting here, being alive, and breathing. If you like, imagining to be breathing from the crown of your head all the way down into your toes and up and out again. Noticing all the sensations of the body and allowing them to be just as they are in this moment. Allowing some movement back into the body, like wiggling your fingers and toes. Stretching the body in any way if it feels good. Opening the eyes if they were closed. I'd like to read the following from American poet and Pulitzer Prize winner Mary Oliver, entitled Wild Geese. You do not have to be good. You do not have to walk on your knees for 100 miles through the desert repenting. You only have to let the soft animal of your body love what it loves. Tell me about despair, yours, and I will tell you mine. Meanwhile, the world goes on. Meanwhile, the sun and the clear pebbles of the rain are moving across the landscapes, over the prairies and the deep trees, the mountains and the rivers. Meanwhile, the wild geese high in the clean blue air, are heading home again. Whoever you are, no matter how lonely, the world offers itself to your imagination, calls to you like the wild geese, harsh and exciting, over and over, announcing your place in the family of things. This next meditation is called a Mindfulness of Breathing meditation. The breath is a perfect anchor for meditation because it only is ever happening right now. In this 15-minute meditation, we're doing only one of two things. We are being aware of the sensations of breathing right in this moment, or we are noticing that our minds have drifted away and we are gently guiding ourselves back to the breath. That's it. Breathing and the knowing of it, mind wandering and the knowing of it. You may notice that your mind wanders constantly. That's what minds do, just a gentle return to the breath over and over. So, with that, let's begin our practice of mindful breathing. Finding a posture that is upright and somewhat open, yet sustainable and comfortable enough to maintain for an extended time. Bringing a soft gaze toward the floor out in front, or gently closing the eyes if that feels right to you. As you settle in, noticing any areas of unnecessary tension that you can allow to soften. Areas around the cheeks and jaw, shoulders and belly. And now, beginning to bring a kind attention to your breath. To this body breathing. And begin noticing where it's easiest to feel the breath. For some, it could be the flow of air through the nose and throat. The rising and falling of the chest and shoulders. Or perhaps it's the expansion and contraction of the belly. Wherever you find the breath easiest to feel or most pleasant, resting your attention there. Being with each in-breath for its full duration, and being with each out-breath for its full duration. As if you were riding the waves of your own breathing. If the breath is subtle or hard to feel, you can place a hand on your belly and feel the rise and fall of your belly in the palm of your hand. Now, let yourself feel the next 3 in and out breaths. As you feel each breath, let the mind calm and the body relax. And now feel 3 more. Continuing with this relaxed and calming attention on the breath, each time the attention wanders and you notice, gently bringing it back. No judgment, simply a kind return. This breath, just now. No matter if your mind wanders away from the breath 1,000 times, your job is to simply notice what is going on in your mind at the moment that you come to realize that it is no longer on your breath. And then bring your attention back each and every time. Continually rest in the awareness of the feeling of the breath, moving in and out of the body, or come back to it over and over again. fully here, awake and at ease. This by Irish poet David White, entitled Enough. Enough. These few words are enough. If not these words, this breath. If not this breath, this sitting here. This opening to the life we have refused again and again. Until now, until now. I invite you to take one more gentle breath here together. Taking a moment to acknowledge yourself and your dedication to your own well-being. You navigated distractions, you followed your breath, you noticed body sensations, you showed up for yourself, and that is a profound success. And maybe noticing now how you feel now compared to an hour ago. Perhaps a little more grounded, a little more spacious, a little more present. Some of the benefits of meditation may be felt right away. However, meditation is not a quick fix. It requires regular practice. Just as with exercise, as you meditate more regularly, you may begin to see positive benefits that generalize to other parts of your life. If you would like to explore mindfulness meditation at home, it can be as easy as having a dedicated space where you can limit distractions and setting aside just 5 to 10 minutes a day to practice. If you would like to explore mindfulness meditation together with a community of meditators, I invite you to join us in person at Middle Way Meditation Center, located at 60 Adams Street, Milton, Massachusetts. Currently, classes run every Saturday at 9 a.m. The full schedule is available at mindfulselfdefense.org. Thank you for your presence and your practice.